Okay, first of all, holy evolution. What is this? We have an animated intro. We have a mic. I'm missing 3 of my nails right now. We're getting pretty serious, you and I. This is about the time that I'm gonna dip. No, I'm kidding. I'm a very committed girl. I'm also very committed to my sketchbooks. If there's one thing that I will always be doing is that I will always be processing things through my sketchbook. Dare I say, it's like a window to the soul. I'm always gonna be a huge advocate for some sort of creative, what is it called when you expel stuff? Hopefully the word will come to me. I personally love these videos. I watched so many of these growing up. It was always my dream as a wee lad to make my own. And I did it once and it was really fun, so I decided to do it again. This time, well, it's been a while since I've looked through this one. I was focused on just mostly making like my comics, and also things for my mail club. By the way, link is in the bio if you want to join. It's a really good month. So cute. So we're just gonna get into it. And huge thank you to my friend Sean, who animated the intro. Why did my voice kind of it's like actually so cute. He is so freaking talented. Please check him out. Handling my bunnies, it was gonna be his because I don't know how to animate. I will soon, but not right now. I have too much going on right now. I have to go to the grocery store, and that's enough on the itinerary for me. But anyways, guys, let's go into this with an open mind, an open heart. Let's keep everything else closed. Okay. My sketchbook. I love Kanzen XL mixed media. Admittedly, I've been tampering with some other brands lately. I've been kissing some different sketchbooks. This one though is just my favorite because if you'll notice, I work with a lot of markers. So these are some of my favorites. The mild liners, as well as the coveted all-time fave Muji pen. Like, these are mainstays in my sketchbook supply collection. I repurchase these. I will never not use these. I literally use these to make my little comics, animatics, what have you. These are definitely always in the mix. And when it comes to sketching, like with pencil, I'm not picky at all, just as long as the lead is 0.5 or less, then I'm a happy girl. And you know what they say, happy wife, happy life. Okay, so let's get down to it. So we start with a not technically like sketch spread. This is very much giving, I use this sketchbook to film my content for TikTok and Instagram. Sorry. Here we get more into, I think, what my sketchbooks are typically consistent of. Just me working with traditional mediums, having fun with traditional mediums, interpreting music, drawing myself a lot, Betty Boop, and myself, and I'm like carrying my own head. It's fun stuff, and I love pencil work, especially on this paper. I find that it's really fun and just like buttery almost, but you have to be a little careful with some sketchbooks because the pencil can rub off. Like I said, you'll notice like it was kind of a pattern where like this will be like a more traditionally sketchbooky spread, and then I would have like an animatic that I'd film on the right or something. This one was very red themed and apple, and this is not me. I would never be cheeks out like that. So then over here, some more little pen sketches. We do have some of that rubbing of the pencil. I don't know if you can notice, but that's okay. And you see, looking back at these things, it's really fun because I think especially if you do like design products or stickers, you can always look back on your past sketchbooks to gain inspiration. This one, I do really love this spread. Just love how my pencil work came out, especially this one. It was a very daunting reference. Sometimes that's what I'll come to my sketchbook to do, is I'll just like take the most I would never draw this kind of reference and I will draw it. Funnily enough, I've carried this giraffe with me. He's now a professor. But he doesn't know how to read, so I don't know how that works. But then on this side, I really love this one too. This one was like, I think, entirely in pencil, and I'm really surprised that it didn't smudge more. But this sketch of a deer and a crow. Billie Eilish, obviously I was listening to some Jeff Buckley, Hello Kitty fan art, as well as some, I don't even remember their names. Oops. I just have, I think at the time I had a shop update, so I did this little comic. I have this like farmer character who's friends with her carrot. And then this one is actually the sketch for a piece I did for a show that one of my ex-professors put on, and it was just a very, very lovely time. I remember like it was yesterday. Here it was just lots of like, these I do find very freeing just because there's very little pressure to be perfect or super tedious. Just me, my zebra mud liner, and my Muji pen against the world. And it's a lot of my bunnies, these pickles, give me one margarita. This one's funny. It's an egg cracking a human head. The brain is coming out. My logo for a while actually is me and the bunny brain. In here, very fun little traditional. Oh, why was I so sad? Well, it's okay because I have a unicorn on my head, so I should be fine. Reference of a girl and her legs were up. I don't feel like I tackled it too well, but I am proud of the feet. I'm not proud to say that I'm proud of the feet. My baby Kahlua, my cat, the fire of my loins. Marker fun stuff on this side, and I just had some sketches, some fun little sketches. Fun fact, when Pistachio drinks an energy drink, she turns into evil Pistachio, and she wears demonias, and she becomes this like monochrome, and it's really crazy and scary. I actually still really love this idea. It's like this bunny looking in the mirror, and she has a bunch of like pimple patches on, because I remember at this time, and like for the majority of when I turned 20 to 23, I had really severe acne. I do kind of miss that version of myself. I've since been on Accutane. I do appreciate to see like how those little bits and parts of my life seep into my drawings. So, you know, this time in my life where I was going through something that was affecting like my confidence, I try to like turn it into something cute. And honestly, I still felt cute. So just remember, you're still cute. And then here, the emergency intercom scene of Drew smashing a plant on Enya's head. This is actually one of my favorite little animatics I did to Crush by Coco and Claire. And then an appearance of me and my baby. I've got a crush. Oh, cause this. Oh, wait, you guys was. You see what I did there? This is a fun little page. I got Rodney Copperbottom from Robots, the OG crush. It only made sense that I like ended up dating a software engineer. And this sketch of Chapel Roan, and these two boy bunnies, I never went anywhere with them. And then of course Snoopy, and then this one turned into a sticker and a print that actually made rounds that summer, because that was the summer that Brat came out. The way that I'm like reminiscing, and Charlie XCX already released a new album since then. Some fun stuff. Creepy little apple. Me and some like butthole mouth creatures. This time my boyfriend dyed his hair blonde, and he looked so cute. It was so cute. It was so blonde though. It was like bleach blonde. I was like, okay, blondie. I really love this sketch. It's like this couple embracing, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, my mom got mad at me for drawing this, and I was like, girl. This is lyrics from Silly by Trey Servan. And then this is like, I have these little elves that'll sometimes draw, and they're like on a clock and stuff. Here, actually, these were sketches for my friend Megan. Sticker designs slash like badge designs for her girl comedy group, which if you don't know who Megan Bitchell is, please get with the times. Sketches. I did like the classic animatic turns into like let me use the rest of my space kind of way. And this is Molly. She's cool. She's just a little creepy. This was very like pensive. This is me being pensive. I really love this song by Charlie. I love when a pop star can tackle like a theme in music that like not many people try to like tackle and make pop. I'm like, if you don't like pop music, get over yourself, okay? This was like in my last sketchbook video that I did. I was like, this is how this one is going, and that was this, because I definitely got sick. Lots of bunnies, which is never a bad thing. Almond and Fresita are the official like canon ship. Maybe one day I can try to go through the lore of the bunnies, but it's very, I can't even keep up with it myself. It's kind of just like when I make an animatic where it insinuates that like one bunny like broke the other bunny's heart and started dating this other bunny. It's just like whoever I think of. Like I do not take into account any of the things that I've already set up, which is what you want to hear, I bet. But I do want to organize it at some point. Some fun little things over here. Squirrel, Gleb, more bunnies. We got Fresita, Brent. Fresita is so freaking cute. Almond, I don't know if you guys remember, but Almond was like originally just Pistachio's ex that was like, I want everyone to hate her, but she ended up growing on me. But one of her original traits is that she hates babies, so that stays. But like nowadays she's just like a screenager and chronically online, and yes, still Pistachio's ex, but she's not the villain. At this time I did cut my hair and it was very short. I had a bob. Okay, I had a bob. Some other stuff. This fun shark. This girl. This was another Coco and Claire song, and it was just really cute to get like the girls and boys together, because these are technically the only two boy bunnies that I had up to that point. I've obviously made some more little characters in the universe, but I just love like when all my girl bunnies be girls. I visited my sister in Houston and I drew her playing the piano, and I like did this little tiny self-portrait of myself. Smiling friends, boy do I miss smiling friends. Love this little doodle of Pistachio playing the piano. More of all that I was into. This was like the first, I think, of my obsession with ladybugs that became very official, because when I was there I went to this cute little store called All the Feels, and they had like a ladybug clip that my big sister noticed that I love. She got it for me, and like it was then that I realized I was like, I'm really into ladybugs. Ugh. Tonight's the night. I can't help, I'm sorry, but like whenever I try to draw a man, I just either make them look like a 12-year-old boy or I make them pretty. I can't help it. And then here I did some, I don't remember what song this is, but and then speaking of the ladybug clip, this is me with it in my hair talking to my kitty cat. It's actually one of my favorites. We got a lot of what I was into at the time, and still I debate very much into now. Baby Doobie holding a Snoopy purse, just like some cool stuff. I do want to do more stuff like this again. I don't feel like I've done like as many like faces in portraiture. And then, oh my god, my album of my life, bro, Imaginal Disc by Magdalena Bay came out this summer, and that was, oh, it was such a good summer. And I did do like, I think, did I draw it in this one? Yes, they ended up reposting this one. My favorite song is Vampire in the Corner, which I did a little doodle to right here. It says Vampire in the Corner. The album made me feel like very like I was in space, but like I could breathe. I like to think that me and my boyfriend low-key look like them, just a little bit. I don't want to be delusional, but that could definitely be me and Garen. So I think I was growing out my hair. This was a very depressing time for me, because it was like out of that you know, phase of short hair where you like were absolutely obsessed with it, and then now it's just like an awkward length, and you're like, do I cut it again or do I want to grow out my hair again? Dinner in America, more traditional sketches, my Claro, my beloved, and Chapel Roan. The Talk remix with Troye Sivan, and some more fun little doodles. I do love this page. I love the way I do the swan. You can't even see its eyes. These, I think I was very into trying to like upload my sketchbook pages to Patreon. Unfortunately, like I guess I wasn't the most consistent with it, but it was a good time when it was a good time. I've said it before, you can never take the Troye Sivan out of a girl, okay? These are some Troye sketches, and if y'all have been with me since like circa 20, since I was born, since I was 15, Troye Sivan has been my utter obsession, and I feel proud to say that like I think I can draw him from memory. When my Patreon was much smaller scale, I would do a thing where I would draw my patrons if they signed up for the highest tier at the time, which is crazy to think that now I have like a, what is it, $20 bundle, and at the time it was like all you could get was a postcard and a sticker, and now I'm like all this freaking stuff, and it's so sweet to look back on. Lots of my best friend, my Andreita, my name twin, like these are faces that I'm so happy to have the honor of drawing. At the point I had seen The Substance with my BFF and it was freaking crazy. And here's me and Pitaccio, and then this was me and my boyfriend's Halloween costume that year. It was Beast Boy and Raven, and my poor little baby, he had a broken leg from rock climbing, so he had his like, what is it called? Crutch. Patrons, they're also beautiful. I cry. And then this was me, Corey, and then her husband's friends, all dressed up for Halloween. Some crazy stuff. One of my favorite songs, dare I say all time, Don't Smile by Sabrina Carpenter. Whew. Is one that I keep thinking about that I would love to turn into like a print or sticker or something, because I love it. And some fun stuff. It's like a lot of the themes stay pretty consistent. Like I do draw bugs and fruit now a lot. Lovely patrons, and then a more full-fledged sketchbook spread. I saw this outfit on Pinterest and I added like some funky little details. A sword. I'm obsessed with swords, and low-key I think like this one is like a tattoo idea, because I've always wanted like the Claro sword tattoo placement. It was a very fun page to me. Machi Chalamet, Timachi. Ugh, I love him. I don't care. I love him. This is a fun page too. Got in the Moon with me and my Snoopy hat. Some of the music I was listening to at the time. Macopia, and my favorite was Balloon. That song is a freaking banger. This was like a little drawing of me and my boyfriend that I never came to much fruition, unfortunately. Things will be a lot more different the next one, guys. Trust. And then Bones and all. More beautiful sketches of my beautiful friends. We have like traditional little sketches of some of my favorite trinkets. This one actually turned into a sticker, and then these were the Patreon rewards for January of 2025. This is a very special spread because it was a collaboration with my boyfriend. So we like switched off. He would like draw something, I would draw something, and then we would both just like, I don't know. It turned really dark very quickly. Also funny. It's very interesting if I think about it. This was when I hit 200K. This was really funny. The Dochi Denial is a River. These ended up being some of my most popular reels I'd ever posted to that point, and I don't regret it. It was a little more offbeat to what I was used to trying to post, but I was very thankful because like I saw a huge surge in like following after those videos. And then here I had some sketch ideas for the Palentine's event flyer that I was designing, and then just like a fun, cute little sketch. We see a bunny be born. This is a bunny being born. Her name is Kiwi, and I mean, that's about it. So sad. I was missing my freaking boyfriend, and now we live together. Emergency intercom. Me, my cousin, and boyfriend were playing Root, and I was very confused. Boo boo. Fun stuff. Fun. Claro, Sophia, classic. One was like, this was as junk journaling I think as I had ever gotten. I have like sketches, but I also integrated like stickers from my friends as well as my own. And I do really love this deer sketch right here. Enya, Monchichi, please. Cute little sketches. More bunnies. And I think Tara was born here. She's one of my go-tos now just because she's the bunny that Brant plays with the most, if you know what I mean. Which, I mean, like, he plays with her heart and her feelings. This was also the birth of another bunny, so high birth rate around this time of year. Mango, he's a surfer dude. Honestly, that's all the personality that I have for him so far. This is me explaining to my boyfriend why I need another Monchichi. Draw me and him as bunnies because, funnily enough, a lot of the pistachio and blueberry lore is based around our relationship dynamic. And I always label I like self-insert as pistachio. Make him very like close in personality to blueberry because like blueberry's always holding it down. But I don't know why I like switched it up. And he like he saw it and he was like, aren't I supposed to be blueberry? And I was like, oh. Pistachio and Fluttershy and me, Garen. He's like a lot taller than me, so I like to drape sometimes on his arms. And then we went to go play putt-putt with our friends. It was a double day with me with my shirky. Obviously you can tell there's like some romantic tension between us, but they're okay with it. Pistachio as bunny hop. Cute, cute. And then this is a portrait of me and my cat. This was when Pink Panther started releasing her fancy that rollout. Oh my god, tonight I could damn well tell you that I listened to that like over 1 million times. Went triple, quadruple platinum in my earbuds. This was to I'm not gonna teach your boyfriend. And yes, in my head I was imagining the Glee cover that Blaine, what is his name? Blaine. I think is his name literally Blaine? We got Frosita. Frosita's like very much not, she doesn't care about Brent, okay? Like, I don't know why I took it, it's like I shrunk it in the page. This one was fun. It was, Garen was getting new glasses. He was growing out his mustache. And I had bangs. Oh my god, guys. Where did the time go? Started to fly. And then another very classic sketchbook spread. I think this was the last like date I had with Garen before he went off to his internship. So I like drew this that day with him because he was still studying for finals too. It's a Lego Rove by Pink Panthers. This is, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, at this point things get very bare. Like I think I got lazy, or I just purely used the sketchbook to do animatic stuff, which I'm sorry, don't leave me. The Uchi's made a release. There's one song on there that like speaks to my soul, but I don't remember what it was, but this is a tidbit of it. And like it's like a part at the end of the song where she just like chants this like over and over, but like obviously like in her angelic voice, and I was just like, lose my cool. Oh, I wrote it down right there. I've had it written down that entire time. It's actually like a little mock-up of all the bunnies so far, so some of their costumes have changed up a little bit, and then obviously some are missing, and then some I've even made to this day. Like I don't think I've ever done anything, just because I already have like an Apple themed character. Unfortunately, I was like, why do I need an Apple themed bunny, you know? For Summer Boy by Lady Gaga, the ultimate summer song. Little sketches here, La Loopsy, Zomo, the S, and ooh, that was me on FaceTime with Garen, and Kahlua definitely knows that that's her pop. Oh, and we're already to the last page, guys. And then last but not least, this is it. That's literally it. Me, and then Monchichi. I had my routine. I think this is my go-tos. It's like whatever music I like at that time. Some of my pistachio, some of my whatevers. And I ended July 2nd of 2025. So that was quite a while ago. And then at this point, Marina released Princess of Power. And so I was feeling quite powerful. And I did get to see her live. So stay mad. That's it. Wait, what the heck? Oh, my bad. So yes, I did film that on my bed because I just wanted to feel cozy. That's it. That was my sketchbook and me flipping to a blank page. Yeah, that's what I had for you. I'm really, really thankful that you spent that time with me, and I can't wait for the next time that we get to hang out. I love you, and please remember to get your own sketchbook and freaking draw whatever you want, because life's too short. You know what I'm gonna draw tonight? Spencer Reid from Criminal Minds, because I started rewatching that, and you know what I mean. Love you.